public footpath. Gets a bit muddy here. Look at that. Wow. Wow, look at them rocks, man. There's various things dotted about here, I've been told. Different parts of the mine. We're not going up the rocks because we're not professionals. But along here somewhere we're going to find them earth workings. What is this here? What do we have here? Wow. Is that an old cart maybe? Not sure. Look at that. That is amazing. Amazing. Harborough rocks. So we've got a few derelict buildings around. We're going to have a look what that is down there. Got some kind of a wall over here. This really is beautiful. Not sure what that was for though. Just spotted here Ridings or Riddings, I don't know how you say it. It's near Jacksondale. There's an outbuilding there which I'm going to have a look at in a sec. Just found a little cave here. Oh, a little cave just here, guys. Wow, we've got to see that while we're here. Down there, I've just spotted down there what I'm looking for, but look at this little cave right here. Can we go in? Yeah, I think we can. Wow. Let's go into the cave. Beautiful. Wow. Wow. Look at that. That is stunning, guys. Absolutely stunning. That go further down there, I don't know. I bet you can walk through here. That's probably, no, that's a dead end. But look at that. That is amazing. Wow. That is really cool. That is an epic little find. Look at that. That is really something else. Got to get a picture here. Oh. So yeah, we're right here. Look at that, guys. Look at the rock formation at the top there, where the rocks join on together. I think this is called a cave, or is it called a cavern? I'm not sure. It's pretty epic. It really is. And that goes further down there. I don't know where that goes down that part. But nice find that is. Really happy I found that. Wicked. There's a little pathway there. Here he comes. So yeah, there's like some little outbuilding there. Don't know what that is. And there's this structure here. This was part of something right here, look. As well behind me. I've just spotted this here as well. So there's a lot of old things here in the landscape. Look, can you see? Just here, guys. It's made of iron. Wow! I found that. Just there. That is massive. That's pretty. We're going to go down there. I know there's like a post at the top of that hill. but we're not going there. We've come to see these things here, these, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but part of the old mines. Beautiful how all the sheep are just walking around there. But that is them earthworks or whatever they are. What did you call that? What is that? It's like an Aztec temple. Could be in some kind of, maybe a water tower or something like that. But now we're right next to one of the things that I really wanted to see while we're here today at the Harborough, which is some earthworks to do with one of the buildings here. Apparently, guys, all this area here, obviously it's been here for thousands and thousands of years, but it's been here since the Ice Age. Look at that. And look at this. I'm going to get the drone out. You can span it from above. This is something else. Like I say, these towers here, especially them four there, look like obelisks, or look like something you'd find in the Aztec civilization. And how they're still there and the way they are is quite impressive. But that is an incredible find. This is really incredible. I'm really happy. Let me go up that way, I think. Look at them pillars. Quite impressive, aren't they? Suppose we could go down then and come back up. I'm going to go down this way and round. Ramp up here, maybe for the mines, not sure. Got these little things here on the side. Wicked, wow, like an old temple, really is. Don't think it is one, I think it's just part of the mines. Just looks like an old temple. Quite impressive when you think about it, really is. Like a little village down here. That's why I say it's like a temple. All this stuff here. Try and get up some of these steps, guys. It's well worth it. While we're up here. Look at that. More old parts. Rocks that have fallen down. Beautiful. Really is beautiful. Stunning. I was going to walk down there, but then I decided not to because I don't know if there's any holes anywhere. Realise there's another structure there. I don't like heights, so I'm not looking up on either side. Look at that. Quite incredible. Beautiful. Well, we're going to carry on. We're going to go back to the National Sandstone Centre. And then we're going to head back into Wirksworth, where we're going to do a little evening video before it gets dark. It's going to be brilliant. I'm loving it. Thanks to all new subscribers, by the way, because there is quite a few of you recently. So I do say a big thank you to all of you guys. I will remind you guys that I don't tend to do videos for any money purpose. I know you can do, but that's not my purpose. My purpose is to show people history and rekindle memories that people may have forgot. Maybe there's people who can't get here anymore. So I video and show you about. Look at that again. It would be nice to see though if there's any any video of any of these rocks here. You know? Any video of the mine in swing, in working conditions. That could be a nice photo. This is really, really beautiful. Harborough rocks, eh? Beautiful. And the Aztec temple right in the middle of it. Right, so we're walking back down onto the main path and all the way back down again. So we leave them beautiful rocks behind us and we walk back down now, back down the Hop Ton incline, through the tunnel, out the other side to Middleton Top, where we're going to stop off for coffee. This is where we've just walked up. This is a model. Look at that. That's that tall bridge we saw earlier. That's the incline all the way to the top here. Look. Oh. Look at that. Nice. It's showing you there how it worked. I love little things like this. Right, there you see how it worked. How it pulled up on the cable. And there's another one coming up on the other side. You see it there, look. Took the stone down. All the way down to the stone, where the stone centre is now, National Stone Centre.
Two large coffees, please.
A few bits and bobs there of the history. These are the things that you can hire, I've seen, for trampers. Nice little cafe here. Right guys, we are back. We're back near Wirksworth. And right now we're heading down towards the National Stone Centre. Now I thought this was a museum, but it's not. It's an area of land, so it's like a visitor centre, let's say, of a cafe, but there's also lots of things dotted around the area here, and they're all part of the National Stone Centre. There's the old, we just went across there, that's the High Peak Trail.
Well, that's where that everything is up there.
Yeah, there's that thing up there. I think we're going to see that when we come out because the car's up there. So around here, I've been told there's a lot of butterflies and a lot of wildflowers. There we have it. Beautiful information there. So we're going to have a little walk around here and see the different things to see here. And then we're going to head off into the village itself. So there's lots of different little features to see here. There's something called the Millennium Wall. There is also courses down here. You can do different courses. So that's interesting. I think there is a centre, I'm not sure. Looks like a ski alpine centre to me. But there is things around the landscape. It's just you've got to... Hopefully I can get a little map from somewhere. And I can see it that way. There's these steps here. These steps, actually, I read about these steps. These steps are quite important, quite significant steps. You're going to think, well, it's just some steps, nothing important. But there is a bit of info behind these steps. Most of the stones that we see here are different stones from different parts of the UK that have all been put into the steps here. So you can see it if you look closely. So here's one kind of stone. A bit further up is another type of stone. There's another one, there's another, and it continues all the way up. So there's different kinds of stones in the actual staircase. Some people might not notice that, but I've done my research for you lot who say I don't do it, and it's called the Geo Steps. And apart from southeast England, the rest of it is different kinds of stone. Oh, here we are. Look at that. Different kinds, all the way up to the top. There's some information there of different rocks. As I say, I heard that many years ago around here there used to be a coral reef. And they found fossils around this area. A bit of information there. Minerals and products. Minerals of the industry. So that's Worksworth there. That's in the church, I believe. From the Bronze Age. Bit more information, and that's I believe that's a big like wheel. So now you know, like one of these wheels from what used to transport the materials and load and haul and all that. This is one of the wheels here. It's been made to look like that. And some animals. We've got a cafe here. And there's a little trail on the wall as well. That's really nice, that is. I think it's a sculpture, I believe. So yeah, we're at the stone, at the National Stone Centre. Hello doggies. Woof, woof, woof. Well done. Well done, you're in the video. Thank you. What does it say here? Might need a little bit of cleaning.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
So for the viewers, we had a very interesting conversation off camera, and then Cardi pointed out I should have been filming it, which was a very interesting conversation. So we're going to try and reenact it.
so the here it says the
Imagine something, right? Many years ago around here, the platonic plates or whatever they are, that are called, there's that again, they like overcrossed each other, and there used to be somewhere along here some fossils, because there was a reef. Basically there was, oh look, got lots of things to see down here. This is beautiful. Coral reef, that's what there used to be around here. So there was water at one point. Is this what we saw earlier? Is this a different one? This is a different one, isn't it? Another quarry here, look at that. Beautiful. It's hard to think and figure out how all this area was once linked to the plates of the Caribbean, but it was. many millions of years ago. But look at this. This is amazing again. Look at this, guys. Another quarry. Another limestone quarry. And as I say, I think down here there used to be a lagoon or water feature of some sort. I read it somewhere. To think this whole area had water. And that's why they found fossils of sea creatures in the area. What did you say? Oh yeah, it says it there. From a sleepy lagoon to the M1. Yeah, that's what I read about. I read that not only was a lagoon here, but some of the stone here, limestone here, was used for the M1 motorway near Derby. So around Derbyshire itself. Keep finding these little things dotted about as well. So yeah, here we have it again. See? Peak District. 330 million years ago. There's Wirksworth. And here we have the reefs. Buxton, Castleton. Been there before. So yeah, you can see here. So the top bits, it says here, was called the bedded plain. And then the bits that drop are called the joints. And some parts were called shot holes. Not too sure which parts they are. I think it's somewhere along here where my... So you know how these bits are sticking out here and there? Somewhere along the middle there was what's called a shot hole. And it's mad to think here, we're now looking at the first few meters of the Earth's crust. Right here. Opened up by quarrying. And at the top are very thin layers of soil and subsoil. And underneath are layers and layers of limestone. And there's a little bit more information about what I've just read there. Can you see? Each layer was deposited as a limey mud packed with shell fragments and flat floor of the lagoon. There was a lagoon here. This whole area was mad to think, but it's to do with the, you know, the Platonic plates and the Caribbean and stuff. It's mad. But all this here where we are right now was full of water at one point. And that's why they found fossils around here. That's what I wanted to know.
This was like when...
So this is stunning. Really is. Another amazing epic place around this area in Wirksworth. So much to see around here. There's a lot to see. Probably best if you come for a day or stay the night. And then you can visit more stuff in the morning. Or come back again. Hello. What have we got here then? Nothing. Nothing here? King of the castle. That's what there is here. Right, so we've got the main footpath, but we're not going along the footpath. That comes out in Wirksworth itself. We're going down the Geo Trail. That goes round to the other side and then back out near the car park. Yeah, so I've just spotted this. So here is this sculpture. Another sculpture of an artist. And then here is called the top of the reef. Right here. So, there's something about the corals around here. Look at that, top of the reef. You're now standing at the top of the reef. That formed a barrier between the deep ocean in front of you. What, so there's a deep ocean in front of me, okay? And the lagoon you have just passed. The reef was made of limey mud, probably held together by microscopic algae. That is mad, isn't it? And here's some different examples of the fossils and stuff that you can find in this area. Or could find in the past. Wow. That's cool. And that's a sculpture again, as I told you. That's an artist who's done that, a sculpture. We've got the Millennium Wall. Not too sure why it's called the Millennium Wall, but it's called like that. That's going back out towards the village, I think. Bit of information there. Millennium Steps it's called. I don't know if there's some kind of art installation here, but surely that's going to be dangerous if I stand on there. Millennium Steps. Yeah, well, Millennium Wall even. Look, you have to get up here. Do the challenge. Back down the other side. It's a bit tricky with my foot, but anyway, done it. Done the Millennium Wall challenge. So look, it shows it there, what I've just done. It gives you a bit of information there about it. Just realised something I didn't realise, silly me. Each part of this Millennium Wall is all different stones. That's amazing. My wife's got some pictures anyway, but yeah. So you see, it says it there again. I don't know if it's just sticking out to show you the kind of rock, or whether it's a challenge, but I called it a challenge. So, there we have another quarry. Look at that, another one. So this was all part of this same quarry here. And that was the top of the reef where we were earlier. It's mad, isn't it, to think that? There's another feature. I think you can come down here and actually do things, isn't it? There's a thing here, number 6. What's this here? See, we're on top of the reef now. Mad to think all this was a reef. Really is. What's number 6? And I think you can come here. They bring you in groups and you can form little rock formations. Notice these on each one. What do we have then there? Is that like a well?
Ah, just a little pit.
Yeah.
Little place to gather around and sit.
Beautiful.
Bit of justice. Offering, youth offending.
And then it's broken. quite ironic, isn't it? It's not an actual one, is it?
Yeah, it's just a remake, just a...
Not like a fish there.
Nice little stone pit like this, fire in the middle.
Yeah. That's another thing you want to find when you're doing camping. It's a little place like that nearby. Wonder what's up here then, just a little bit. Well, we've got some epic content today, guys, because you've got to remember that most of my videos are to do with mining history, lead mining, coal mining, all kinds, and a lot of them are to do with railways, which we walked today, the railway line, the old railway line. And then I love, recently, I mean, I've always liked caves and stuff. I mean, end of the day, I was born in Nottingham, the city of caves. So we've got to like caves, born in Nottingham. But I do love stone formations as well. And I've been learning a little bit about them recently. And this is limestone. Epic. But yeah, I reckon these stones are put together for people to just do a bit. You know, to do a few little things on top of each other to make some things. Do not climb. Delicate artwork. Millennium War. I know about the Ravenstor station already. I believe that's down here somewhere. There's another. I'm going to zoom in there. There's another art piece just there. And then down here, I don't know which way it is, but there's definitely the Ravenstor station. There's something there. I reckon it's that path that goes down there. I really do. But it shows you another railway line that came up. I'm not too sure where this goes actually. These are paths that we would probably learn about if we lived around here. But that one down there is definitely the one that goes to the Ravenstor station. So the Ravenstor station that we're not going to see today is just at the end of this pathway. Quite far down there, there's another mile down there or something. But that's to do with the Ecclesbourne railway that you can get down in Wirksworth, and then there's a stop. So the last stop is the Ravenstor, I don't know how you say it. It's just down there. And that stop there is the end of the way. And then I'm assuming people walk up here. That would make sense. We're a bit closer to this sculpture again. Not too sure where this goes. I'm going to have a gander. Got the feeling there's another quarry down here. I might be wrong, but I've got a funny feeling there is. I think we're going to see this one later, this quarry. What does that say? Cliff edge. Stay away. What, further up there? Or where I am now? Surely it's further up. Either way, I'm pretty sure I know where it is because I've been here in the past. And there is a drop in a minute. So don't go too far up is the logic behind that one. But I'm just going to show you the quarry face because it's quite impressive. Really is impressive. Another amazing limestone one right here. I can see it there behind. Don't know how close I can get to it though because I don't want to fall off to the side obviously. Pretty sure it's up there though. That will be the top of it there. There'll be a drop on the other side. So we've got to be really careful guys. But we'll have a little look and then we'll come back down again. It's going to be a nice little evening when we get to Wirksworth. Because Wirksworth has 109 listed buildings from grade 3 to grade 1. But we wanted to walk through there in the evening. This is where there's sheer drops here. So we've got to be careful here. I'm just coming closer. But like I say, there's steep drops on either side of this ridge where we are. In fact here it's okay where we are. Right here. But further down, just on this side to my left, there's deep drops. Very dangerous drops. And I just want to show you. I'm glad these stones are here. Quite possibly they've been put here on purpose. But down there is another of these amazing quarries. Look at that guys, look how amazing it is. Wow. Look how powerful. Limestone. Wicked. Up there it does say warning, falling rocks. So as I say, we're not going to go too far, but there we have it down there. That amazing drop down there is the quarry. Another in this area. But yeah, we're going to get back down there again because we don't want to go too far up. And I'll show you this. So here you can walk along here if you really want to, but there's a risk of falling down the other side. So we don't want to do that, guys. Just there. I was going to show you a little bit closer, but it is quite dangerous, so I've got to be extremely careful what I'm doing. The drop is literally there on the side. So then when you see cases like people have gone missing in the past and they say they're being found at the bottom of a ravine, quite possible, especially if it's dark and you don't see where you're going. You could easily fall down there. Right, let's get back to the main part. Gonna finish the walk round, get to the car, drive into Wirksworth. It's gonna be an epic little evening. Followers. Done a love heart for you, babe. Look, love heart.
So,
What's this? A lead mine?
yeah, be an air shaft.
I can't see anything. I could just see plants.
It'll go deep down.
Hello! Sorry about that.
Don't want to stand over.
Lead mine, yeah. That would make sense because there's a lot of lead. They've obviously got that there so no one drops in it. Go quite far down. I'll be on the national news. So that was the station I was telling you about further down. That Ravenstor station is the end of the line from the Ecclesbourne Railway. And then I think it's used for people to walk up to the National Centre, I'm not sure. National Stone Centre. What is it? Yeah. Do you know much about lime kilns? Because I've asked people before and they can't seem to answer me. So there's a bit of an image to do with it.
For producing lime, for spreading on farm fields.
Yeah. There's says that charging bowl, whatever that is. Limestone coal, sandstone at the bottom.
And then at the bottom, lime.
Again, yeah. The small lime kiln was one of hundreds used to produce lime for spreading on farm fields and for builders' mortar.
There were 5 or 6.
Pieces of limestone quarried behind the kiln were tipped into the top with coal or other fuel. And there's a little bit more about it. And it shows you there where we would have been. I can't. My shadow's in the way. There. In fact, I saw someone on another video talking about that. So he'd been here as well. Look at that.
Cottages.
Is that the section of rail where we went, or is that different here? I don't know. That is beautiful, that little house there. There's another thing that I spotted before I came here. That little thing there, it says Hammond's Court. That's supposed to be quite pretty down there, like a little